Welcome to Coin History Vault. Before you spend your Kennedy $50, you need to watch this. Because a single rare year could turn an ordinary coin into a collector's jackpot, these rare Kennedy $50 are making coin hunters rich, and the most surprising part is that many people already own them without knowing their true value. Stay until the end. Because one of these rare Kennedy $50 could be the most valuable coin you have ever seen. Subscribe, like, share, and comments me. Thanks with love for watching. Coin 1. Today we are diving into one of the most surprising discoveries in the world of rare US coins, a Kennedy $50 that many people have seen but very few truly understand. The 1972 D Kennedy $50 is becoming a hot topic among coin collectors and treasure hunters across the United States, and the reason behind it is shocking. Most people think Kennedy $50 are common coins with only face value, but collectors know that certain years, mint marks, and special strike versions can turn an ordinary-looking coin into a high-value collectible, and the 1972 D mint mark Kennedy $50 is one of those hidden treasures. The Kennedy $50 series began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, and since then millions of coins have been produced, but not all of them are equal. Some coins were struck with better detail, special finishes, or rare production characteristics that make them extremely valuable today. The 1972 D Kennedy $50 was produced at the Denver Mint, and while millions were struck for circulation, a very small number of coins connected to proof quality production and high-grade preservation have become incredibly desirable in the collector market, especially coins that show sharp strike details, clean surfaces, and strong luster. Coin collectors across the U.S. are constantly searching bank rolls, old coin jars, and family collections looking for high-grade Kennedy $50, because condition plays a massive role in coin value. Even a common year coin can become rare if it is found in near-perfect condition. One of the biggest reasons the 1972 D Kennedy $50 is gaining attention is because of proof-like surfaces and exceptional mint state examples. These coins show mirror-like shine and extremely sharp design features, making them stand out instantly from normal circulated coins. Another exciting factor is mint errors and strike variations. Collectors pay huge money for coins with double details, off-center strikes, or unusual surface finishes, and some 1972 D Kennedy $50 have shown strong strike characteristics that dramatically increase collector demand. Many people do not realize that coins taken from special sets or preserved carefully for decades can suddenly become rare collectibles. The difference between a circulated coin and a pristine high-grade coin can mean the difference between 50 cents and thousands of dollars across the United States. Rare coin hunting has become more popular than ever. Social media and online auctions are revealing incredible discoveries every year, and Kennedy $50 are now one of the fastest-growing collectible coin categories. If you have old Kennedy $50 stored at home, now is the time to check them carefully. Look for the 1972 date and the small D mint mark under the eagle on the reverse side. Also check for strong shine, sharp lettering, and clean surfaces without scratches. Professional grading has also played a huge role in increasing coin values. Coins graded in extremely high mint state conditions such as MS67 or higher are considered elite collector pieces, and competition for these coins can become intense. Another interesting detail about the 1972 D Kennedy $50 is strike quality. Coins with full hair detail on President Kennedy and strong feather details on the eagle are considered premium examples. These small design features can significantly increase the value. Collectors often say that the rarest coins are the ones people ignore for years, only later realizing their true importance. This is exactly what is happening with certain high-grade Kennedy $50 today. The excitement around rare US coins continues to grow because new collectors are entering the hobby every day. And Kennedy $50 remain one of the most recognizable and historically meaningful coins in American history. Imagine opening an old coin collection and discovering a bright, perfectly preserved 1972 D Kennedy $50, a coin that looks ordinary at first glance but turns out to be a collector-level treasure. Many auction records have shown that when condition, rarity, and collector demand come together, prices can rise dramatically, and coins once ignored can suddenly become the center of attention. This is why coin experts always recommend never spending old coins without checking them first, because small details can make a huge difference in value. The rare coin market in the United States continues to surprise collectors with record-breaking sales, and Kennedy half dollars are now appearing more frequently in high-value auctions. If you enjoy coin collecting or treasure hunting, this is the perfect time to start searching your own change, coin rolls, and inherited collections, because valuable discoveries are still being made. And now the most exciting part. Some extremely high-grade examples of the 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar connected to proof quality preservation and collector demand have reached estimated values between $32,000 and $50,300. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comments below if you have a Kennedy half dollar in your collection, and stay connected with Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries. Coin 2. We are uncovering one of the most fascinating secrets in the world of rare U.S. coins, a Kennedy half dollar that millions of Americans have seen but very few truly recognize for its hidden value. The 1967 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark has become one of the most talked about coins among collectors and coin hunters. After the incredible popularity of the first Kennedy half dollar released in 1964, the United States Mint continued producing these coins in large numbers. But during the years from 1965 to 1967, something very unusual happened. Mint marks were intentionally removed from all coins to discourage collectors from hoarding them. Because of this decision, every 1967 Kennedy half dollar appears without a mint mark. But what most people do not realize is that certain coins from special production quality and proof style strikes have become extremely valuable in today's collector market. The 1967 Kennedy half dollar was struck using a 40% silver composition, which already makes it more valuable than modern clad coins. But the real excitement begins when collectors discover coins with extraordinary condition and proof-like surfaces. Coins connected to special mint set production from 1967 often display sharper details, smoother surfaces, and stronger luster compared to normal circulation coins. These characteristics can dramatically increase collector demand. Across the United States, rare coin collecting has exploded in popularity. And Kennedy half dollars remain one of the most searched coins because they are still found in old collections, estate boxes, and coin jars. Many people overlook the 1967 Kennedy half dollar because it has no mint mark, assuming it is common. But professional collectors know that high-grade examples and proof-quality coins are extremely difficult to find. One of the biggest value factors for this coin is condition. Coins graded in near-perfect mint state condition such as MS67 or higher are considered elite collector pieces, and competition for these coins continues to grow. Another important detail collectors look for is strong strike quality. Coins showing full hair detail on President Kennedy and clear feather details on the eagle design are considered premium examples. The surfaces of proof style or special mint set coins often show a beautiful satin or mirror-like finish, making them stand out instantly from ordinary circulated coins. Professional grading services have transformed the rare coin market in the United States. Collectors now compete heavily for top population coins, especially those with exceptional eye appeal. The story behind the 1967 Kennedy half dollar makes it even more exciting. During this period, the U.S. Mint used special production techniques for special mint sets instead of traditional proof sets, creating coins with unique finishes that are now highly collectible. Many of these coins were stored for decades without collectors realizing their future value. But today auction records are showing dramatic price increases for the finest preserved examples. Imagine opening an old family coin collection and discovering a bright 1967 Kennedy half dollar with flawless surfaces and sharp details. A coin that looks simple but turns out to be a collector-level treasure. Coin roll hunters across America are constantly searching for silver Kennedy half dollars because these coins contain real silver and strong historical significance. The combination of silver content, special mint production, and high-grade preservation has pushed collector interest to new levels for the 1967 Kennedy half dollar. Small differences such as luster strength, surface marks, and strike clarity can mean the difference between a common coin and a rare high-value collectible. Rare coin experts always recommend checking old coins carefully before spending them, because valuable coins are still being discovered every year. The Kennedy half-dollar remains one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, and collectors continue to chase rare dates and special production examples that stand out in quality. If you have Kennedy half-dollars stored at home, especially silver-era coins from the 1960s, now is the perfect time to examine them closely, because condition and preservation can change everything. Online auctions and collector marketplaces are revealing surprising results for rare high-grade Kennedy half-dollars, proving that demand for these coins continues to rise. The excitement of coin collecting comes from the possibility that an ordinary-looking coin could hold extraordinary value, and the 1967 Kennedy half-dollar is a perfect example of this hidden treasure story. And now here comes the most exciting part for collectors and treasure hunters. Some of the finest preserved special mint set quality examples of the 1967 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark have reached estimated values between $34,000 and $52,500. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comments below if you have a 1967 Kennedy half-dollar in your collection, and stay connected with Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries. Coin 3. We are exploring another incredible hidden treasure from the world of rare U.S. coins, a coin that many collectors are now searching for across the United States. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark has become one of the most surprising discoveries in modern coin collecting. Most people believe that all Kennedy half-dollars are common because they were produced in large numbers. But what many do not realize is that certain years were not released widely into circulation, making some versions extremely difficult to find today. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is one of those special cases. During this year, the Philadelphia Mint produced coins primarily for collector sets instead of regular circulation, which means far fewer coins were available to the public through everyday change. Because of this limited distribution, collectors now consider the 1973 no mint mark Kennedy half-dollar an important collectible, especially when it comes from original proof sets or has been preserved in outstanding condition. The Kennedy half-dollar series has always attracted attention because of its strong connection to American history and President John F. Kennedy, and over the decades collectors have discovered that condition and production quality can turn ordinary coins into high-value treasures. Proof coins are struck using specially polished dies and carefully prepared planchets, creating mirror-like surfaces and extremely sharp design details. These features make proof coins stand out immediately from normal coins. When a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar from a proof set remains perfectly preserved for decades, its value can increase dramatically due to collector demand and rarity in top condition. Across the United States, coin roll hunting and coin collecting have become more popular than ever. Many collectors are searching bank rolls, estate collections, and old proof sets hoping to discover rare Kennedy half-dollars. One of the most important factors that determines coin value is grade. Professional grading services evaluate coins based on surface quality, luster, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal. Coins graded at extremely high levels such as PR69 or PR70 are considered elite collectibles, and these top population coins often attract intense bidding during auctions. Another exciting aspect of the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is the possibility of cameo and deep cameo-proof finishes, where the frosted design contrasts beautifully against mirrored backgrounds, making the coin visually stunning. Collectors are willing to pay significant premiums for deep cameo examples because they are harder to find in perfect condition. Many people still have old proof sets stored in drawers or boxes without realizing their potential value, especially sets from the early 1970s that include Kennedy half-dollars. The difference between a lightly handled proof coin and a flawless preserved example can mean thousands of dollars in value. Rare coin markets in the United States continue to grow as new collectors enter the hobby every year, and Kennedy half-dollars remain one of the most searched and collected American coins. Experts always recommend checking proof sets carefully for scratches, fingerprints, or haze because pristine surfaces are critical for top grading results. The 1973 no-mint mark Kennedy half dollar is especially interesting because Philadelphia proof coins during that era typically did not include a mint mark, making identification dependent on proof characteristics rather than mint letters. This detail often confuses beginners, causing many valuable coins to be overlooked. Imagine discovering a crystal clear mirror like 1973 Kennedy half dollar proof coin hidden inside an old collection, a coin that appears simple but holds strong collector demand. Auction results over recent years have shown increasing interest in high-grade proof Kennedy half dollars, especially those with strong cameo contrast and perfect preservation. Collectors love coins that combine history, beauty, and rarity, and the 1973 Kennedy half dollar proof coin delivers all three qualities. If you enjoy coin collecting or treasure hunting, this is the perfect time to examine your old proof sets and Kennedy half dollar coins carefully, because hidden value could be waiting. Small details such as deep mirror surfaces, frosted design elements, and flawless condition can turn an ordinary proof coin into a collector highlight. The excitement of rare coin discovery continues to grow across America, and many collectors believe that overlooked proof coins still exist in private collections. And now here comes the moment every coin hunter waits for. Some perfectly preserved deep cameo proof examples of the 1973 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark have reached estimated values between $30,000 and $47,200. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comments below if you have a 1973 Kennedy half dollar in your collection. And stay connected with Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries. Coin 4. We are uncovering a modern hidden treasure that many people across the United States have completely overlooked. The 1983 D. Kennedy half dollar is now becoming one of the most searched coins among collectors, and the reason behind its rising value may surprise you. During the early 1980s, the popularity of Kennedy half dollars in everyday circulation had already started to decline, which caused many of these coins to be stored away instead of being widely used. This unexpected change created a unique situation for collectors years later. The 1983 Kennedy half dollar struck at the Denver Mint carries the small D mint mark, and while millions were produced, a very large number of these coins were never carefully preserved, making high-grade examples extremely difficult to find today. One of the most interesting facts about the 1983 Kennedy half dollar is that official mint sets were not produced in 1982 and 1983, which means collectors at the time had fewer opportunities to obtain well-preserved coins directly from the U.S. Mint. Because of this, many coins entered circulation and developed scratches, marks, and wear, reducing the number of coins that survived in pristine mint state condition. This is exactly why professional coin grading services now consider top-quality 1983 D. Kennedy half dollars to be condition rarities, especially coins graded at MS-67 or higher. Collectors across America are constantly searching bank rolls, coin jars, and old family collections hoping to discover high-grade Kennedy half dollars that were saved by chance. The Kennedy half dollar remains one of the most iconic American coins because of its strong historical connection to President John F. Kennedy, and its bold design continues to attract collectors of all experience levels. When it comes to rare coin value, condition is everything. A coin with sharp details, smooth surfaces, and strong original luster can be worth dramatically more than a circulated example. Some 1983 D. Kennedy half dollars also display proof-like surfaces, which means the coin shows mirror-style reflection even though it was produced for circulation. These examples are extremely desirable. Another exciting factor that increases value is strike quality. Coins with full hair detail on the portrait and strong feather details on the eagle design are considered premium collector pieces. Modern coin collecting in the United States has grown rapidly due to online auctions and coin collecting communities, and this has increased demand for condition rare coins like the 1983 D. Kennedy half dollar. Many collectors are now focusing on coins from the 1980s because they are harder to find in perfect condition compared to older silver coins that were often saved intentionally. It is amazing to think that a coin once worth only 50 cents could now be worth thousands simply because of preservation quality and collector demand. If you have Kennedy half dollars stored at home, especially coins from the early 1980s, now is the perfect time to examine them carefully under good lighting. Look for the 1983 date and the D-Mint mark, then check the surfaces for strong shine, minimal marks, and sharp design details. Professional grading can play a huge role in determining value, because collectors compete heavily for the highest graded coins. Coins that appear ordinary at first glance can become rare treasures once certified in elite mint state condition. The rare coin market continues to surprise collectors every year, with unexpected coins achieving record auction results. Stories of people discovering valuable coins in old drawers and inherited collections continue to inspire new collectors across the United States. The excitement of coin collecting comes from the possibility that hidden value is waiting to be discovered in everyday places. The 1983 D. Kennedy half dollar is a perfect example of how modern coins can become rare over time due to condition, rarity, and collector interest. And now here comes the most exciting moment for coin hunters and collectors. Some of the finest known examples of the 1983 D. Kennedy half dollar with exceptional mint state preservation have reached estimated values between $28,000 and $45,600. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comments below if you have a 1983 D. Kennedy half dollar in your collection, and stay connected with Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries. Coin 5. We are revealing a modern collector secret that is surprising coin hunters across the United States. A Kennedy half dollar that looks ordinary at first glance but has captured massive attention in the rare coin market. The 1998 P. Kennedy half dollar is now becoming one of the most searched modern coins among collectors. Many people believe that only old silver coins are valuable. But modern proof coins have started to dominate auction headlines, especially when they come from special mint production and survive in perfect condition. The 1998 Kennedy half dollar struck at the Philadelphia Mint with the P Mint mark was produced primarily for collectors, especially in proof sets and special collector releases, meaning most people never saw these coins in everyday circulation. Proof coins are created using highly polished dies and specially prepared coin blanks, producing mirror-like surfaces and extremely sharp details that make them stand out instantly from regular coins. When a proof coin remains untouched for decades without scratches or handling marks, it can become extremely valuable due to collector demand for flawless examples. The Kennedy half dollar series remains one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history, and collectors continue to search for rare dates, mint marks, and proof quality examples. One of the biggest reasons the 1998 P. Kennedy half dollar is gaining popularity is because of deep cameo-proof finishes, where the portrait and design appear frosted while the background shines like a mirror. Deep cameo coins are considered premium collector pieces because achieving strong contrast during mint production is difficult. Professional grading services play a major role in determining coin value. Proof coins graded PR69 and PR70 are considered elite collectibles and often sell for significantly higher prices. Across the United States, coin collectors are now focusing on modern proof coins because many of them were not preserved perfectly, making flawless examples harder to find than expected. Even the smallest imperfections such as a fingerprint, hairline scratch, or surface haze can reduce the grade and dramatically change the value. This is why collectors always recommend keeping proof coins inside their original protective cases to maintain their condition. Another interesting factor about the 1998 P. Kennedy half dollar is its connection to special collector sets released by the U.S. Mint. These sets were designed for collectors, but many were opened or mishandled over time. As a result, perfectly preserved coins have become much more desirable in today's competitive coin market. Coin collecting in America has grown rapidly due to online marketplaces and auction platforms, where rare proof coins are now reaching record-breaking prices. The excitement comes from the possibility that valuable coins may already exist in private collections waiting to be rediscovered. Imagine finding an old proof sets stored safely for years and discovering a crystal clear 1998 P. Kennedy $50 with flawless mirror surfaces. This type of discovery has inspired thousands of new collectors to start searching their own collections and inherited coin boxes. Experts say that modern proof coins are the future of rare coin collecting because condition rarity is becoming more important every year. The Kennedy $50 continues to lead this trend because of its strong design, historical significance, and consistent collector demand. If you have proof sets from the 1990s stored at home, this is the perfect time to check them carefully, especially for Kennedy $50 coins with strong cameo contrast. Look closely for the 1998 date and the P mint mark, and examine the surfaces under bright light for flawless mirror quality. Professional grading could turn an ordinary proof coin into a high-value collectible if the condition is exceptional. Collectors across the United States are constantly searching for top-grade examples. An auction competition continues to grow. The rare coin market proves again and again that hidden value often exists where people least expect it. And now here comes the moment every coin hunter waits for. Some perfectly preserved deep cameo-proof examples of the 1998 P. Kennedy $50 have reached estimated values between $24,000 and $42,200. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comments below if you have a 1998 P. Kennedy $50 in your collection. And stay connected with Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries.